Yo, 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 everybody. Generikb here, and I am on the Mindcrack server. Yes, the vanilla server, the one that everyone has forgotten about, but not me, because where else can I go and shear sheep for hours on end, multiple colors, for no apparent reason, but other than to get just little colory blocks of goodness and to be near livestock all day, 4 hours. Nope, I am actually working on, believe it or not, working on something for the B Team Casino and Resort and soon to be golf course. This is, I just gotta keep track of my shears. I guess I'll just let them run. Who cares? I was gonna repair them, but I got plenty. Yeah, so got a special announcement. Something, you know how I do. I tend to, it's blame. I tend to always let you guys know what is going on in the wild, wild world of the Hermits. And I have something very, very special and exciting and important to let you know. As of February 1st, maybe earlier, but definitely February 1st, I will be a full-time YouTuber. Oh, perfect time. Oh, you know, I thought I broke my, oh, there, now it went. Yeah. So, my company, just to let you know how it goes on, my company is not doing so great, and they just laid off like 800 people, and I happen to be one of those. But you know what? It's not a bad thing at all, because I was talking with my family, my beautiful bride and all that, and I was actually planning on quitting somewhere between, you know, the middle of this year and the end of this year. And, you know, hey, just so happens that, you know, there's a whole saying, you know, like, when you ask for something, it'll happen, right? And I really think that that's what's happening here, because I've been thinking more and more. You know, I'm like, geez, it sure is cool that I get to, you know, do this YouTube thing and all of that, but I really wish I could do more. You know, and because I haven't had the time. What kind of sheep is that? It looks like a sandstone sheep. It's a lighting glitch. You know, just because of time, I haven't been able to do like actual building, you know, as much as I used to. And I really miss it a lot. I miss the redstone contraptions and the inventions, all that stuff that takes time. And yeah, I mean, now did you see that jumping blocks of wool? But yeah, so now I'm gonna be able to, and the cool thing about it is, because I was at my company for so long, they gave me 4 months of severance, which basically, for those of you who don't know, severance is when you get paid like extra money once they lay you off. So, you know, it's usually a transition, so you can go find other work. I ain't got to worry about it. So basically, you know, and then I get to work towards the end, you know, until the end of this month, but they don't really expect me to work. So I really get like, you know, 4.5, almost 5 full months to get paid to do YouTube full time. And then, you know, with the hopes of that, like I can really focus and really, really, really grow and make this something that I can do after that. Which I feel I can. I tell you, I had no worries. So I don't want you guys to, you know, be like, oh, so sorry to hear about that, you know, and for sure, I know this is going to spawn like people trying to donate money to me, because it, you know, I get that quite a bit. I don't need your money. I'm a hermit. I don't need your money. But I tell you what, the one thing that would really, really help, and I never really ask you guys for much, the thing that helps me the most, oh, do you hear that? Is there a zombie? Must be upstairs. The thing that helps me the most above all things is just liking the video, hitting the thumbs up, and I may try to remind you guys at the end of the video. I'm not really, I never really do that. I'm just not used to it. But if that's something, oh, sorry, Zisto, I hit the wrong button. If that's something that you guys don't mind, if that's not too intrusive, I'll start asking you guys if you like the video, click the thumbs up. But it really does, and I've explained this before, but the reason it does is because when you click like, it then spreads that out in different ways. Like if you're hooked up to Twitter, it'll tell people that you liked it on Twitter or on Facebook, and then that'll get people to look at it. But also, YouTube will weigh how important a video is in the rankings by how many likes it gets. And so that'll help me a lot, help me grow, help me get some views, which will help with revenue, so I can definitely do this full time. So that's all I got to say about that. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. You're seriously my favorite people in the whole wide world. Even you over there behind that other person. The one that's kind of, you smell like eggs a little bit. I even like you. You're all right. Just don't try to hug me or nothing, because you kind of smelly. Okay, so today we're going to work on the casino. Like I said, somebody came up with a really good idea, and I don't know why I didn't think about it, but they said, and we're not going to do this the full episode, guys, by the way. Actually, let's see, how close are we? We're getting there. Sorta. I'll do some of this off camera after I talk. But someone had the brilliant idea. You know how when we were doing the roulette with Vintage Beef and B-Dubs, we were like, and you put down your emerald block or whatever you're betting, and then you put a little marker on top of it. Well, someone said, why don't you just have an exchange system, so kind of like casino tokens, right? The little casino chips. And, if someone is betting iron, let's say, right? They give you blocks of iron, and then you give them that same number of chips, and then they can bet with chips. And I was like, that's brilliant. And the reason you want to do that is because then, there's a couple of reasons. That way you don't artificially flood the casino with external money, but even more importantly, people aren't taking money out of the casino, when they're not supposed to, right? And then the other part is the reason casinos use tokens, like one of the main reasons, is that it causes a level of abstraction, is what they call it. Oh man, there's all sorts. So when people have chips in their hands instead of money, they tend to forget that it's actually money, right? And so it's just little fun, colorful little chips. It's like little toys. And they can, when they put down something, they go, well, I'm not putting down $100. I'm just putting down this red chip. And that's all there is to it. Life is good. I'll put down 2 red chips. And then the next thing you know, they're broke. So that is the goal for us. Now, so what I'm going to do, I'm collecting wool for 2 reasons. One is I can get a bunch of different colors. So just in case we get a bunch of players on here, we can give everybody their own different color. And the other reason is I want to make sure and collect a bunch of green wool. And we're starting to get kind of full here. I want to collect a bunch of green wool because I'm also going to make a craps table on the floor above the roulette table. And it won't be anything I do today. it'll definitely be another episode. But I figured since I'm here, I might as well grab it. So I tell you what, I'm gonna keep on shearing these a sheep. I'll probably stick them in a chest for right now. Something. I may do a couple runs because I want to get. I'm figuring I want to get like three stacks of each. Maybe at least 3 stacks of each, because I figure that would be enough for people to work with. And let's see, how does that work? Oh yeah. See, so it's 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I had like 9 colors, each one on 3 stacks, I think that would be pretty good. That's the goal. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll probably mosey over to the next place, because I've got an even cooler solution about these little wool chips. All right, so I'll be back in just a moment. Yeah, baby. Oh, by the way, I have got my Rode Podcaster microphone back. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Might hear a little less sound in the background. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Speaking of sound in the background, let's turn that down to 0, which is different than off, as you know, because only in Mojang Land does that matter. So I'm showing you the slow go. Here's what I've been doing. I've been trying to get up to level 39, because you see all these wools right here? Watch this. Bunk B-Team Casino Chip. That's right. So now they are officially stamped as casino chips, so people can't come in and just give us some wool, see? And I've made it up to there. I've got all these first 2 rows. This is taking a while because every single stack that I put in, if I try to change it, 39 levels of enchanting. Yep. yeah. So, yeah, we got that going for us. But I figured I'll do up a little bit of these while I'm talking to you. There are new changes in this latest snapshot. And it's really funny. I've been playing Feed the Beast so much, I was actually going to open up I was going to hit the inventory and show you using that not enough items. But there are some crazy things in there that are really, really cool. There's a new redstone block, which kind of looks like a lapis block, but it's red, and it acts as a power source, redstone power source, that you can move around. So you can push it around with pistons and stuff like that. Very, very cool. There's a hopper, which acts a lot like the hopper in Feed the Beast. You throw stuff at it, and it will funnel stuff into whatever's below it. But the difference is on the vanilla one, it will also suck up things that you throw near it, so you don't have to just place something in it, because there's no pipes or anything in vanilla Minecraft right yet. And also it will it will pull things out of a chest or a furnace, or an enchanting, not an enchanting, a what do you call those? A brewing stand, or even a minecart chest, or a chest minecart, I think is what it's called. And of course, there's other new things. There's pressure plates that will only turn on or give a certain signal, certain redstone level when there's certain items on it. Lots of cool things, and I definitely... Oh, there's a day-night sensor, which is super cool. And there's a whole concept of, it's being called analog redstone, because depending on the strength of the input, it'll change the strength of the output. So it's not just like, you know how like you put down a torch, and then that's 16 blocks of power. So it's not like that with a lot of these new things. You can actually have variant power outputs. Really cool, really complex stuff, yet simple at the same time. Simple. It's like a game of chess. Simple to learn, but a lifetime to master, type of thing. I am not going to mess with any of that stuff. At least I'm not going to get real hard and heavy into it until it is officially released. So I'm not going to do it on the Snapshot because talking with Dinnerbone, it seems like a lot of the things are still work in progress, like especially the hopper. It doesn't do all the stuff that I think Dinnerbone and Mojang want it to do. And then also there's going to be even more ways. I don't want to spoil anything because I know the things that Dinnerbone says is, I always try to keep in utmost confidence. But he has says he has says that there are going to be more things that will interact with the hopper and to automate things. So I am very excited about it, but I don't want to start designing things. B-Team Casino chip. Yep. I don't want to start designing things and then all of a sudden the behavior of them change. So I'm going to wait a little bit. I might incorporate the redstone block and possibly the comparator, which is a little thing, looks kind of like a repeater, and it compares two signals. If one is stronger than the other, then it'll have an output on, otherwise the output's off. So it is pretty cool. Kind of like sort of like a transistor, I would say. Very similar to a transistor. But yeah, that's what's coming on down the pike. I tell you what, I am gonna finish off doing these. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see how it's going. It is taking its Texas time. But I'm gonna finish these up, and then we're gonna head back over to the casino, the B-Team Casino and Resort, and come soon to be golf course. And we'll figure out a system, at least, of how we're gonna make the exchange of money for chips, and also and also probably fix the roulette wheel. But we're gonna do that after a quick commercial break. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Oh man, Friggle, Frack. Dag nabbit. Why didn't you guys tell me? Oh, so this is the next morning. If you can tell, I've still got my kind of sick voice combined with a bit of a morning voice. Man, I got all of these things all done up. Look at this. So my idea, let's go up there really quick. It's better to show you with an actual demonstration. I'm so... I spent hours. I mean, we're talking... Oh, geez. 2 to 3 hours? Just spamming the mouse button, killing the Endermangs. Just to get the necessary... Come on, Rain. Dang, Rain. Oh, I can... Options, video, minimal? Is that how you do it? At least turn the rain sound off, right? I spent so long doing this, and here's my idea. So, right, B-Team Casino chip, and I am placing my chip on 11. Great. And I lose, and so they take my chip back. Blook. Light blue wool. Dang it, man. So I went to bed, wept softly into my pillow. I was very, very upset, and I posted in both the Mindcrack and the Hermit Craft chats, thinking maybe one of those guys would come up with something interesting, and Packrat suggested, just put them in chests, and that was a pretty good idea. But then Shishwammy was like, hey, why don't you just use... Oh, this is broke, by the way. Yep. Broke in the new patch. I got to figure out why. He was like, why don't you use hoppers? And so here's the gist of what I'm going to do. The way you make a hopper is you take a chest in the middle, and then you put the stone around like that. Right now it just says work in progress. Right? And so you place that down. Let's do like that, right? And then I learned this from Doc M. I've been watching Doc's videos. Sounds like that baby got back. Been looking at Doc's videos. Not them hoppers. Oh, no. And then I need to make a comparator, which is another new thing. And so I went to the Nether, and I used my Silk Touch. I got this stuff. I don't have a fortune pick, apparently. Or if I do, it's back at my base. But I wanted to check. I wanted to see if a stone pickaxe would do it. Yeah, that works. And then, is this my silky? And then I've just got this guy. Yeah. Okay, so apparently fortune works on this. So I'm not going to mine all these guys out. But the way you make a comparator is you take the stone, kind of like you do a repeater, right? But you put 2 more up there, and then you take this nether quartz and you put it in the middle. And it makes a redstone comparator. Now, and I'm going to go ahead and make these redstone lamps because I know I need it. So the cool thing about these hoppers, which again I learned from Doc, was that they'll send out a signal into a comparator if there's a certain amount of stuff in it, and it'll modify the signal strength the more stuff that's in it. But I'm just going to do it a real cheapy way. I'm just going to do... Actually, I'm going to change it. Let's put those back where they belong. And we'll stick that right there. So I'm just going to do something like that. And then if you put... I think it's 21. So let's go... If I put 21 items in the hopper, nothing happens. As soon as I put a 22nd item, bunk, it goes on. See, this little thing says, yep, that's enough for me to start sending a signal. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm always going to have 21 cobble in there to as a placeholder. And then, where are they at? Let's say I got my B-Team Casino chip. And I think I can make it where all I got to do is throw the item. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, you throw like a girl. Come on now. Let's get up here. Oh, there it goes. And it goes in. I mean, or I could just sit there and actually place it in. Right? So that way I know an indicator of... Ooh, can I get that? Better be able to. Okay. I have a good indicator of what numbers have a bet placed. And then that way when the when the guy rolls and it lands on a number, I can instantly go, yep, that person won. Let's clear out everything else. And then give the man his money. So, that being said, let's go back over here. Wrong way. This has got to get fixed. It was a great idea, and I still love it, but I almost feel like we need to raise the whole thing up and make it pig racing on glass. How about that? And then you can still walk around, but you can look up above and there's pig racing on glass. Ooh, got potential. But so here's what I'm thinking. Like, let's pick... would that even work over there? Yes, sorta. like let's say this is number 1, right? Which it is. We're number 1. If I did something like let's say we tore that out. Doing some thinking here. That seems to be like a good spot where I would put the, oh no, I'm gonna do it down one more. Like right there. And if I tore this out and that out. Yep. And made this, excuse me. Made this nice. Right? Because you would be able to see, oh no you wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to see down here. So screw it. What am I doing? I put the comparator down here. Right? Is that pointing in the right way? I think so. Put the hopper. Oh, yep, work in progress. Hopper right there. And then put the thing like that. I don't think that's too shabby, right? And then, you know, someone can come up here. Let's put our 21 in there. Like so. And I am going to go around and I'm going to place my bets. I could probably... Boom. Why you no go in? There we go. You know, or just reach in. Oh, 2 of them went in. Well, that's weird. Beat Team Casino. Oh, huh? Oh, no. There's a duping issue, isn't there? Here, let's try that one more time. Whoa. Hold on a second. Well, that didn't work. One at a time? Get 2. Let's see. Let's in here. Nothing. You know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Now this is definitely some black magic, black market type stuff. But gonna come on down here. You know, you guys already know what time it is. You guys know what's going on. Let's go here. Down we go. Into there. Let's grab us one of those, but more importantly, one of these. And I'm going to come up. May celebrate with a potato. Ooh. That is interesting. I wonder if, oh man, I'm going to throw a bunch of stuff in there. Now of course I won't abuse this. I'm just wanting to check. You know, sand duplicators are one thing, because sand is worthless, but to dupe diamonds, you might as well just be in creative mode. But I'm still real curious about it. Oh, and I think over here, I don't know if I told you. I know I haven't told you guys. I'm thinking this would be a really cool little stairway to go to the next floor for the craps. Okay, anything in there? Nothing. Throw in. I'm gonna throw in a couple things, but let's test this out. Throw in a diamond. 2 diamond blocks. Oh, what just happened there? What did I throw? Oh, that's weird. Did you see that? Huh. Let's try that one more time. Q. And now I have 3. Okay. Let's throw in a block of emerald. Aha! Now we're talking. Okay, now here's the one I'm really... Uh-huh. What? Oh, wow. Oh, wowzers. Okay. Well, what else can we throw in there? I want to throw in... Why did that give me so many? If I throw in... Let's throw in this pig. Oh, crap, man. Okay. Alright, that reaches my limit of... I'm sure Dinnerbone knows this. I'll tell him, though. That reaches my limit of cheatiness, though, because that is cheaty. Excuse me. Wow, is that cheaty? Alright, so back where we were... Oh, crap, it just made some more. Okay. Hold on. I feel like that movie, what was that one with what's his head? You know, the guy. Duplicity? Duplicaticity? Where he kept making clones and every clone was like dumber than the one before. That's what it feels like. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so anyway, so my idea is I got that. I'm gonna put in 1. So I have to destroy these now. And then I would roll up here, which let's get that finished. You know, now that I can... Yeah, wow, that's crazy. I kind of like the look of this, but I also was thinking about... oh, and I want to show you how I got this working. I just lowered the wiring down a little bit, but this will slide around, and I'm going to change this up here in a minute. So this is going around, right, as you do. Oh, missing everything. I had a button. I swear. Dang it. Oh, wait. I have. Yes. Smartest man alive. Okay, and he put it right here. And that's enough of a signal that it just stops. And then you can go and be like, oh, look, red one. I win. I can be like, red one. And then the person down here that's helping out can be like, all right, well, that person wins. Gonna give them, give them more of what they deserve. 17-1. So there's their 18 or whatever. Man. So I think that's probably gonna do it for today. This kind of threw me off my game. But what I'm gonna do is I am going to add these guys in, and then I'm thinking, since I do have some duplicates, I'm thinking let's do this really quick. Let's go ahead and finish this up. I was gonna do like this. Ooh, we got bad guys. Bad guys are coming. I was thinking having it look really nice like this would be pretty cool. Right? And then if there was some way... Oh, that looks nice. I like that a lot. And then if there was some way I could make it... Oh, I may have to put some little half slabs around. Yeah. I was gonna put not a diamond block, but I'm gonna put a an iron block. Oh, I'm sorry about my voice, guys. It's just going. I'm so tired of being sick, man. It sucks. I'll put an iron block there, and then put the put a button right here. I saw this from a guy on Reddit. I thought it was really cool. And then get some. Let's go grab. If we have it in the chest, we'll make it. Whee! This is really coming together, man. I am very much looking forward to. No, not enough sticks. Dagnabbit. I was gonna make just a little. Like usually roulette wheels have like a little stick showing up in the top. like a little fence post coming out in the middle. So I was gonna do that, and then I'll put the button here, and that way, like I trust the croupier. So you know, I would spin it, have it go, and then while he's looking at it, you know, he can't really tell. And actually, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of delay, so it'll even wait a little bit before it goes, and then you hit it, and then it'll stop wherever it needs to stop. And that is it. It's coming along, coming along. Oh, and he's got a sword. Hey man, I got 8 million of these swords. You no match for me. Get off of this. All right, that is all I got for today. Oh my God, my throat. Oh, just shoot me. Just kill me now. All right, guys, until next time, take care, brush your hair, see you when I see a piece, and don't forget, if you like this video, click on the thumbs up because it helps me out a ton. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.